think I have a problem. You guys might be having this problem too. My truck doesn't start, and I think I'm gonna show you guys why, because it might be worth you watching and listening. I've done a bunch of these. I never thought I was gonna have to do my own truck. Let's see if it starts. All right, guys, thanks so much for coming back and checking me out. It's been a minute. Haven't worked on the truck in a while because I'm always working on your guys' truck. But tell me what you guys think about this in the comment section below. As we go on, I noticed that I've been getting this, and let's see if it's gonna start. It's been sitting for a few weeks. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Everything powered up. I've had no problem, and the mileage, let me cycle the key. The mileage was all dashes. And I kind of want to go through the sequence of events that took place that, one, it took me like an hour and a half to come up with the solution. I noticed that I had all dashes on my odometer, and being a technician, when I see that, I automatically am like, okay, I have no communication. Well, let me hook up the computer and see, well, what's the computer going to do? I'm not going to be able to hook up anything because I have no communication. So I had to start thinking, what is going on? And I put the battery charger on it. Didn't do nothing. I put the jump box on and the battery. I'm like this. I'm in the middle of doing something. I was supposed to leave, and now I'm got to diag my truck. I don't know what's going on, and it's not a battery issue. One time this happened at the, I would say, August-y time frame of last year. It happened, and I noticed as soon as I put a battery jump box on it, everything went back fine. So I copped it up as it was low voltage because it was coinciding with the turn the ignition off to save battery message that I just shown you. So this is the first time that I've really had this issue. You guys saw me put the AGMs in. We did that a long time ago. And since this thing's been sitting, I think I've had some critters underneath my hood, of all things, and especially my truck. Well, what I wound up kind of stumbling on was I feel something was going on with the PCM. I disconnected the PCM. I disconnected the 3 PCM connectors, depowered it down, plugged it back in, still nothing. And I don't know what made me come over here, and I took the battery junction box cover off, and I heard an actuator or something over here. And I came back over here, looked in my window, and I noticed that my mileage came back. I'm doing this all with the key on. Something's going on with my battery junction box, and unfortunately I think I'm gonna have to replace it. I do have one here for a special occasion right here. This is the latest level. Well, I had the box. I don't have the box anymore, but the latest level battery junction box for your 2020. I'm gonna put a link in the video, in the description of this video, of the video I made replacing the battery junction box. But I don't know if you guys wanted to come along. I think I'm going to try to bust mine out right here. First thing I'm going to do is disconnect the negative off both batteries. Here I thought I was having a voltage issue, and it was this freaking battery junction box. 10 mil I need a 10 mil here. I got a couple of 13s. I'm gonna take this 8 milli out. All right, let me go get some tools and I don't know, am I gonna need a stool? I don't know. Let me go get some tools. All right, set up. Got my stool. Got my little workstation set up. I like to kind of create a workbench area like when I'm working on your guys' trucks. So we're gonna go ahead and let me get out the tools I just brought with me from Floridia. Put this over here. These are all my little quarter drive, little specialty guys that I love to use. Okay, quarter drive, 10 mil. Let's go ahead and loosen the battery. I'm gonna need to do both terminals on this end because this whole battery and box has to come out. Okay, let's disconnect the negative just over here. Pop this guy off. Big fan of the painted battery terminals. You guys can see for yourself. I put these in, oh wow, almost 2 years ago. Holy crap, time is flying by. 2 years ago? I only got 36,000 miles on my trucks now, so I put 3,000 miles on. That's crazy. But look, no freaking nastiness. So let's see if I can set you up here. I get so freaking nervous every time I work on my truck, and I'm always working on your guys' trucks, and I'll take apart your truck, no problem, put it in a gazillion pieces, no problem. But when it comes to my truck, I don't know, man. It just bugs me. All right, I need to get some more slack here. This is kind of cool about Ford's battery terminal ends because you can put a bunch of stuff on here. Got these negatives, or going to my negatives for all my lights and stuff, but here's the end. And then we have the negative cable right here. We're gonna need to I need an extension. Let's come back over here and get an extension. All right, I don't need that big one. 10 mil. And take the hole down, the battery off. Now I've been procrastinating about this, and finally I'm just gonna do it. I've never wanted it to not start so bad. Here I go to make a video, and the bloody thing's got all powered up. That's not what it was doing prior. Let's get this out of here. I'm gonna hold this, get this cable out of here. Oh. Okay, I just got a call from BFT, Bearded Fortec. Let me get my 8 mil. Let me just go ahead and take this little guy off so I'm not fiddle messing around with it. All right, we got the 8 mil bolt. Oh wow, I don't have my signature purple gloves on. I feel naked. Ursula, I'm naked. All right, we'll kind of just get these up out of the way. Let me get the battery out. Kind of just set it right here on my little thing. All right, so we got a couple of little connector, well, little finger tab thingies to pull up on the outfitter switch box. And then I went to go grab my screwdriver and I don't even have it in my pocket. All right, get my little PTT screwdriver. I'll come over here and kind of pop this little guy out. Let's see if I can finagle this thing out. All right, so once I get that up, I'm gonna just kind of maybe tuck that. Oh yeah, look at that. Okay, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 13s. Let me go ahead and grab my 13 right here, all the way over, doing a stretch. Thank you. Okay, I'm gonna pull this 13, coming at you. I've had this battery box out a lot. All right, now that's out. Bolt, bolt. Let's get these bolts so they're not gonna fall anywhere. Tools out of the way. Okay, battery junction box. Battery box. Once you get out of the fender here, it's got a little detent right here. Okay, this whole thing is just gonna pull right up and out. All right, here is the box. Let's see if I can finagle this out. Cover off. Usually we find that cover laying. Make sure the feet are not broken. And why wouldn't Ford have just put like a little, why couldn't Ford put like a little rubber gasket in like the whole perimeter? You know what I mean? There he is. Just landed. Battery junction box. Got a 10 mil lug right there. Underneath that harness so you guys saw me move. I'm gonna go for that right now. 10 mil. Big B+ cable going to the battery junction box. Okay. Don't drop the nut. All right. Battery cable is off. I'm just gonna kind of tuck it down. All right, so now this one right here, we need our 7 millis right here. Let me go ahead and peel these out. Okay. Let me do this one again. Right here. Okay, so the connectors are being held on by that. Now you have, let me see if I can feel. We have one tab in the back, just like this. Okay, you can even see that box just kind of cock out when I did that. So you can get your pick, and I'm just going to kind of feel the end of the pick go down in this little cavity back here. I'm gonna try to pop. Okay, I got it. Did I get both of them? Oh, yes, I did it. Let's kind of move it out of its way. Okay, I'm not flipping this over yet. I'm not looking. We're gonna look together. But what I want to really emphasize, let me get a better look. I've never looked at these before. You do not want anything messed up in these connectors. You can see a little bit of nastiness right there. Let's now look underneath. Ooh, let me zoom out. Let me zoom out here. Man, they don't look terrible. I mean, I see like a little bit there. Okay, so how would that be sitting? So that's sitting there like this. These connectors, these pins. All right, well, I mean, I don't see a bunch of green. I'm gonna get my light over here. Let me get my light. Take a look. Take a look. It's in a book. The Reading Rainbow. I don't know. I wonder how those are looking right there. Just kind of dirty. I don't know. That is That is, let's see, that's sitting in the truck like this. So this one right here, so it's sitting in here like this. So these terminals here, Well, before I put that in, let's go get some electrical grease that's going to promote a good electrical connection. Ooh, she's an oldie, but she's a goodie. I'd rather use this than not use this. All right, let me get back into position. Let me zoom in. Oh, hey, we're getting loose on the camera. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna put XG12 in. Let me man, them connectors really got me kind of perturbed. I wonder if I can pop just that little white thing off. This thing's got me tripping. This thing's got me tripping. Let's see if we can get this thing. Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Be nice to me. Be nice to me. Okay, they're not playing nice. I really don't want to bust the piece of plastic because it's a retainer. Then get this side up high enough and then come over here and do this side. Oh, come on, buddy. Get in here. Get in here, buddy. All right, let's put this guy here. Come on. Come on, buddy. I got one popped. Oh, it's not what I wanted to do. It's not what I wanted to do. All right, I don't think this guy's gonna play happy with me. No, I'll just put him down and it's in their bores. I don't wanna do anything more damage. I think the problem is though with the actual box. So I'll just go in it like this. Put a glob in there and I'll just smear it in. Put it in all the connector pins. Kind of makes me feel bad that I had to do this to mine. I mean, it really gives me a lot of anxiety. I don't know why. I feel your guys' anxiety when you want me to work on your truck and all this nonsense, and here I am tripping, working on my own stuff like I gotta be working on yours. All right, we're clipped in, we're good. Let me put that away. Let's get the new box out. I think maybe I can zoom out a little bit. Okay, new BJB going in. Clip down right into those same thingies. And we have our 7 mils. We don't want to over tighten them. Let's go ahead and hit it. Okay, that double click was that connector being sucked up into the battery junction box. See? And it stops. All right, so we know we're tight, we're good. Both connectors are seated. Now go ahead and get your main power feed and your nut. Put your nut back on, swap over to the 10 millis. I'm really curious to see what the inside of that freaking box look like. Okay. Let's not forget to put the cover on this time. Okay. That's back on. We're good. Okay, see how fast the removal process is. And then the reinstallation, I mean, it's literally reversing what we did. Gotta get it around. Gotta get it around this thing. Come on, baby. I opted to not take the air box out. There we go. There we go. Okay, I'm gonna clip these on. Clippy. Get this out of here. Clippy. Okay. All my doiteens. All right, gravy. Tightening. Yeah, babe. Tightening. Okay. I guess battery. Battery. Oh, come on, numbnuts. Come on, numbnuts. There we go. Daddy had that messed up. All right. I need the battery hold down. There we go. Now we're good. Put this down. Put that down. Okay, don't forget this cable. We got to put this on the hold down. It secures it. Nutty? Come on now. Hit it with that Cajun two-step now. Well, I don't know what's going on with that one. Let's try this one. Okay, flawless. Are you telling me these are specific nuts? Come on, bro. Come on now. Stop all that. That's not nice. Stop all that. Okay, tightening. Tightening. Okay, let me put this wonderful battery post back on. I'll go ahead and tighten that. Go ahead and pop that down. We got this little accoutrement of wires. Let's do a little around the corner. Shall we, ladies? Shall we, ladies? Yes, sir, Dean Cain, sir. Right there. You work hard, you learn, and you can build refrigerators and such. Okay. 8 milli. I'm tighten that groundy. 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 Let's get this groundy. Groundy. Positivi. Okay, we got power. I hear power. Okay, let's put this one back on. Get our full capacity back. All right. I think that is it. Let's I don't have anything in the way. Let me see if it cranks. Let's see if it cranks. Let's see if I get that battery message again. Could it have been the BJB this whole time? I don't know. I've never gotten that message ever. And then I started getting it. Let's see. Maybe it was affecting all the battery voltage. It's really weird. I didn't have any warning indicators on or anything. All right, what are you gonna do? Nothing? That's good. I don't want you to. Wow, it just shut off. Okay. Powered up. Let me do another key cycle again. Key cycled. Phone connected. All right, I'll see if it starts and I'll shut it back off. Wow. It's on. It's running. Okay. Key cycled again. Let me go ahead and set my clock here. I don't care about the clock. The clock can suck it. I don't care. Well, I wish it wouldn't have started when I was trying to show you guys, but let's see if we can take apart this. All right. Well, I can honestly say I've never taken one of these apart, let alone my own. Okay. What do we have? What do we have here? Is this a clip of some kind? Let's see. Okay, so here's the half. This is the case half. Let me... Okay, I see. I see. All right. Let me hold it like this, see if I can get this to pop better. Here we go. I don't want to hold it like a clamshell and I'm resisting the... Oops. I don't want to break it. Something out here smells foul. I don't know. All right, well, I guess we're gonna be breaking plastics off. I hate doing that. Come on. Okay, I'm really feeling that move there. There we go. All right, let me hold this with this hand. Let's see if I can pop this. Okay, this metal tab is coming with it. Let's see. Okay, oh. Oh man, I'm not gonna have to take all the fuses out first, am I? I kind of have a feeling that's what I might have to do. It just dawned on me. I thought the bottom, all I want to do is just see the bottom. I didn't want to take all the fuses out. Come on. Come on. Yeah, she's getting destroyed. Yeah, she's getting destroyed. I feel it coming apart now. Yeah, something out here smells foul. Gosh, I feel like a freaking hack doing this. I just want the, there we go. I just want the bottom half. Okay, what's hanging me up over here? Come on, puppy. Somebody to love. Here we go. I wonder, is it this thing that's freaking smelling? Let's get this side. Come on. Come on, you little. Come on, you nincompoop. All right, this thing should just peel apart now. Oh, these things, I'm a freaking idiot. These aren't being able to pull through. I'm freaking idiot. I've never taken these apart before. That's exactly what's doing it. Let me see if I can pop, if I can get it hooked. As I'm bending all these, I guess it doesn't matter, but I wanted to see which one was messed up. Let's see. Okay, I got it hooked in one of these. That thing doesn't want to come off. Oh, come on. Driving me crazy. I mean, it's up far. These picks from Harbor Freight, dude, are complete garbage. Complete garbage. All right, there we go. There's one, there's two. Get out of here. Get out of here. Now all that riff-raffing around just put this sumbitch back together. I can't believe this. Was that not what was holding that together? Jiminy cricks. All right. Wow. Holy shit. Get out. Bruh, you have... You've got to be kidding me. Get out of here. I'm speechless. I am fucking speechless. Wow. Right, you want to see why Superduty wasn't starting? It is supposed to look like this right here. Look at all the corrosion. Look at that. Look how messed up that is. It's supposed to look like this all over.
That's why he didn't start?
That's why he didn't start.
Over that little thing?
This whole thing.
Wow, Superduty needs to be really clean then.
Can you believe that? Wow. Wow. I am truly, truly blown away. I am definitely keeping this as a souvenir. I don't even believe this. Out of all things, my truck needed a battery junction box. Wow. I don't know if this has plagued you guys, but if it has, you're gonna need a battery junction box. And it took me an hour and a half to stumble on the thought, what if I left the key on while it didn't start and came over here and hit the battery junction box? And sure as shit, I heard some electronics moving in here and my truck came back to life. This is why. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Believable, but not. Thanks a lot, Ford, for not putting in a weather-tight, sealed frickin' cover on these boxes. Let me know if this helped you guys, if it solved an answer for you, or if it helped you fix your truck. I appreciate you guys for watching. Remember to like, comment, sub, share, and and I'll catch you guys next time under a circuit board.